Well, hello and Happy New Year. I'm gonna try and do something new this year, like I always try, but I hope I can really commit this time, because I really haven't. Well, I have some, but not all. And I really missed you guys, and I missed making videos, but I've been a bit sick lately and I have a job, so there's that. The new thing I wanted to try was this. Zenpop. It's a stationery box, kind of a surprise box. You just order and you don't know what you get. So, and this has been a bit well, through a lot, so I don't know why well, the postage, it's all the way from Japan, so the stationery box is all Japan's thingies and it's something I saw with the YouTuber Drawing with Waffles. If you've seen her, she's amazing. She's done a lot of these boxes and other boxes, and I also want to try other boxes. More artsy stuff maybe, because this isn't art, it's stationery things like lettering and such, but you can do art with that too. So I'm gonna try this because I love Japan and I thought it was kind of cool that it's from Japan, and it's a lot of cute stuff. So let's open it up. This was the December of 22 box, and although it got to me very late because I'm in Norway and it's from Japan, it took a long time. So the thing is that maybe a bit Christmassy, but even though we are in January, it's okay. Maybe it's not too much. So let's open it up. It's amazing that it's not ruined anything, because this has been through a lot, the box. It's this is some sheets. It's 3 designs. I think you can label things in your diary or in your sketchbook. This is kind of cute. I can open it up. So it's kind of this. Can you take it off, and if I wanna label something. Okay, so my camera shut off and I have to use my phone, so there we are. The ones I picked up here, opened, is this kind of notepad where you can label the sides in your sketchbook, or You can stick something in your sketchbook if you have something you want to get in there. You can even do this. I don't know what kira is in Japanese. Maybe you guys know. You can do this and you can stick it in your diary or journal, maybe. So there. And the thing I forgot in the beginning was this. I think every Zenpop box comes with this card with Luna. You can even get Zenpop boxes from Japan and with snacks from Japan, or which sounds very cool, but and noodles and ramen and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool. The thing I noticed when the camera was off is that actually this is the theme for the box is Northern Lights, Aurora. And the cool thing is that I noticed that this is a letter set. It's called Nordlys, and that is Aurora in Norwegian. Nordlys. It's kind of cool. This northern lights in the sky when it's cold outside. So I've seen it once in my life, even though I'm from Norway. It was very cool, and I saw it here where I live, so that's even better because I don't live very north in Norway. It's much more common north. But it was really cool to see it here. This comes with a code that you can read it in English, which is very good because I do not know Japanese. Stickers. You can label your phone, your nail polish, or your journal, or your sketchbook, which I'm gonna try and do. Very cool stickers. There. This is mini message cards, which you can use to send little messages. It's probably more cool if you go in school, but I can send messages through my husband when I want to say that I love him, or to my boys in their lunchbox. It's kind of cool. So there. This is wiper. I think it's an eraser when it says wiper. And I can't read this, but I can swatch it. And you can test it out. I hope the sound is good because I'm not feeling doing this again. It's kind of this little, yeah, I think it's a, we can test it in my sketchbook where I used for something I didn't like, maybe. Well, this isn't with white paper, so it's gonna be visible either way. Maybe if you get some sort of, yeah, it's kind of a, what? Sorry, it doesn't work. Come on. using it wrong? Oh, I'm using it wrong way. There. So, but it's a little notepad. You can write ideas, or yeah, I like quotes. I usually write quotes in these things. So, but I can swatch in it also. So. The pens I got, it seems a bit pastel colors, mild liner, it says, 3 colors, turquoise, pastel yellow, and pastel pink. And mild liner, I don't know what that is, but bold it says. Oh, it's twin tipped. Ah, bold and fine. Huh. So there. And I got this metallic brush pen. Dual, it says. From Pentel. I guess this is gonna make the sky or something, because the sky is kind of, when it's the normal lights out, you have to have a dark sky, so you don't see it if it's not a dark sky. Recap after use. Dual metallic pen. It says dual. I don't know what it is. Dual. Ugh. Seems kind of scary, but I'm gonna swatch it up for you later. The last thing is washi tape. And seems metallic-y too. And it says in the box, thank you, in the bottom. If I could just get this open, I will show you. Oh, it's kind of plasticky. This is not ordinary washi tape. Oops, there you go. Ah. Some flowers, spider web, woods. Huh. That's kind of cool. I can see what we can use that for later. It's gonna be a bit of a long video because I'm not gonna speed it up. So let's see how that works. The thing that it says when you go into the product info online is that winter is the best season to witness the beauty of the polar lights. And if you can't make it to the northern part of the world, we'll deliver it to you in this gorgeous polar lights stationery box from Japan. Finely created items and elegant design to beautify your artwork. Nordlys, which it says here. We love letter sets, and now is probably the best season to have a staple available to send out for the holidays, which is kind of late now, but okay. It actually says here that these sets come from a hologram foil that allows you to enjoy the changes in light like an aurora depending on how you include the paper. Zelda, stop. No. Hey, get away from there. Sorry, it's my dog. Go back to sleep now. Actually, nordlys is the word for aurora in Norwegian, it says. So, there you go. And like I said before, do you ever feel like there is not enough space on your desk to add a notebook in front of you? We've got the solution. That's why it's so small and in size. So, thanks to this, it's special ink, so it's ink. If you write on black paper, the color will change. You can see two kinds of colors at the same time: vividly colored dye ink and plenty of the lame pigment. Colors of the glitter pigments stand out more when you write on dark colored paper. So why haven't I gotten any dark colored paper? It's kind of, well, it's kind of, oh, look at that. My God. Oh, I wonder if I could do that again. You can see it. The ink is pouring down. There you go. Oh, it's very green. I have to do it one more time, I think. Should have gotten some dark paper when it's supposed to be on dark paper. You probably won't see this very green stuff when it's on dark paper. Very glittery though, and green. It's kind of cool. You can see you can get letters from this, but probably have to be kind of a steady hand while doing that. So there's the metallic brush. This is my liner, yellow. Wow, that's kind of a marker, isn't it? You can't really see it, can you? It's kind of when you mark something you want to see on a term paper or something. This was kind of, I don't like those colors. I thought it was more of a pastel kind of thing. It's probably also is kind of light. What do you call those colors? Which shows in the dark. I have to see what it says about these colors. Add a set of 3 colors to make sure you don't forget any highlights in your day. Yeah, that's why. And on your notebook, Zebra is one of Japan's most respected pen producers, and those smile midliners. It says midliner on the computer, but here it says mild liner. Are right up there on the list of quality stationery we want to use every day. What King Jim is working at on using innovative adhesive technologies to their masking tape and giving you the option to easily stick and peel off your tape to reuse elsewhere. Ah, well, you can reuse it. That's why it's kind of plasticky, I think. Not this paper. I think I like paper more, but design are transparent and fit quite well as a decoration on your water bottle. Notebooks and more, like cute Christmas notes to your family. Okay. Kira Wide from King Jim. Here's another masking tape for your collection. This is masking tape. But since one's wide 21 millimeter, despite the width, it is a compact masking tape that is portable because it's not bulky and easy to use with sharp edges. We recommend this one for wrapping all your Christmas gifts. Huh. Well, that's funny. I wouldn't thought of that. I think I like it when you label the things in your sketchbook or taping something in. Wiper. Finally, we can read about this one. A very stylish and convenient wiper from Plus. It's well balanced and has a natural feel in your hand. You can easily include it in your travel kit. The whitening tape is straight and smooth to pull, with a special tape that is hard to scrape off, making sure you've got a clean sheet to work with. And most importantly, the replacement tape has an eco-friendly design that reduces the amount of waste. I like that. And then there was the stickers, flake stickers from something. Some beautiful and soft flake stickers with a very nuanced color palette. We have a huge pile of stickers at our office and many reasons to use them. They are easy to stick and peel. Perfect for your phone case. And of course, also for anything else. If you get bored seeing it on one place, take it off and stick it somewhere else. Are very eco-friendly, apparently, because you should reuse everything. I don't know. I like eco-friendly, but reusing stickers, I don't know how many do that. Oh, this was many small stickers. Oh, they're kind of cute. Oh, the flower was sweet. There's something here. Something. The should have some dark paper actually, because this doesn't really show up too well on white. Well, this does, but the white is things. Well, I'm gonna try to do something with these things and make something Aurora, polar lights, northern lights thingies. So I swatched the pens again in my sketchbook. The green metallic brush, I have an idea on that, so it was really good when the ink started to flow. I thought about, I really hope this is showing up on screen. I thought about a polar bear. Is it showing? Not that much. Polar bear and a little penguin. Maybe a little penguin and a polar bear that made a snowman. Let's see. Stop and notice the northern lights up in the air. Polar bear. They are cute, and I was in Denmark in a zoo there, and I saw this really cute and big polar bear in a water. They are such good swimmers and are really, even if they're big, they're really kind of elegant in the water. It's fun to watch. They are not cuddly. They are so dangerous. Unfortunately, it doesn't really see the penguins and the polar bear when they are facing the other way, but they can be a bit cute even so. Even the snowman is looking up at the sky. And it is cold, so they have to have some kind of, in my world, they have to have some kind of knitting wear, and that usually is a scarf. And I thought that this could maybe help a bit because you see the whole process. But if you think this is too time consuming or boring, or you don't want to hear my voice, you are free to tell me. Although be nice about it. Is it showing up? I hope so. Even the snowman has to have some kind of hat, I think. And I hope you all had a great holiday and stayed safe, even though it's supposed to be over now. We are supposed to ignore COVID, I hear. So, no, not ignore it, but live our lives more than we have in the past 3-4 years. 3 years. So I hope you all had a great holiday with your family, friends. I do hope so. The blue penguin is kind of bare. I want him to have something, some kind of clothes. I love animal clothes. Maybe a sweater, little sweater, oversized sweater. Kind of a pattern. On it, and some stripes. Okay, I think we have some kind of a sketch now. Maybe I should just use the sketch. Let me know if you want me to do this more or less. If you really like the time-lapse movies I make, just let me know, because I like doing that. I don't have to talk as much. Like that, and we fix it with the tree. I don't know if you had used colored lead in a mechanical pencil before, but it is awesome. It's really great because you can sketch more freely. The paper doesn't get dirty like it do with ordinary ink, ordinary lead. Some trees in the distance and some simple ones. This is real-time video. I can't do as much detail as I ordinarily do. Maybe in the future I can do that. Like that. Now I swatched here, but I think that will go away when I use this Pro marker. I think I'm gonna do Petrol Blue because it does seem more Northern Lightsy. Yep, I think that's the word. No, I don't think so. But if I'm gonna use this one, they said I had to, well, the best thing was a black paper, but I don't have black paper, so I'm gonna mark it in with this one. And then I'm gonna see if I can make some Northern Lights with this one. I hope so. If not, the thing's ruined, but okay, that's okay. Maybe we can fix it if it's ruined. So I'm gonna kick it in to some time lapse, but I will talk to you later. Well, the sky didn't work out as well as I thought, so I have to use some acrylic paint to fix it. And as you see, I have done that before I turn the camera on. Northern Lights isn't easy to paint. Although I think it could be easier than this. I have a new sketchbook as well. This isn't old really, but I wanted to have a bit bigger surface to do this on, and I bought I can't to remember the name. This one. It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's German. Here, it's a bit bigger. It's square. And the paper seems very thick and good quality. It wasn't cheap, so I expect much of it. So, and I think I'm gonna do 2 sketchbook this time. Maybe do a little bit easier or sketchier things in this one and more finished pieces in the new sketchbook, because it has a bigger surface and, well, sometimes you need that because this is a bit small, I think, and I need something bigger for my eyesight, really. I like details and I can't seem to do so much details in this small format. Although we are used to it here in a way. I would like it to be a little bit warmer. The thing I like about YouTube is that my channel seems to grow, even though I haven't made as much videos lately as I could have or used to. So, but even so, it's growing, and I don't think another social media do that as much as YouTube. So I like that about YouTube. Do you have any New Year's resolutions that you are going for this year? I would love to hear about it down in the comments. I seem to have nothing this year. I always have something, but this year it wasn't as important that it has been. But I think it's important, really, so I don't know why. I have to have a smaller brush for the trees behind there. The brushes I use is really this one I bought from this realistic painter, Michael James Smith. I don't know if you've heard of him, but the brushes are very good. So I use those, and I use my I use everything, really, for everything. this, not oils, but this is Cotman Winsor & Newton. I really use this for watercolor as well as acrylics. If you don't change your brushes as much, you get used to using them even though it's a different media. I think it's okay to use. But of course in oils I'd use something else because you can't mix those. But acrylic and watercolor is both water-based, so I can mix it. And watercolor and acrylics is what I use the most. So the acrylics I use is from a store in my neighborhood. And she takes in some acrylics that is called Plus. I think I mentioned it before. This is acrylic color, and I like the little bottles. They are bigger as well, but I like this one because it's more handy, and you can, I don't use much when I do these sketchbook paintings, so I really like this. It doesn't really say much more than it's really great. It does the trick, and it's not expensive. And I support my local shop, so there you go. Plus all around. There's lots of colors too, and I like that. Even though I recommend, if you're not used to mixing colors and get different colors, I would do that. I would try and buy as little few colors as possible and mix and match and get what you want, because you learn a lot from that. I've always done that, but sometimes it's just nice to have the finished one. But if you want to learn about colors, I would definitely try and mix more myself. I thought this would be a great well, thing that I did. It surely would take more time to edit the video, but I think I just have to start to like that more, editing videos. You can see all of my errors as well, because you learn from them also. You don't learn from, well, you can learn of course from the finished product, but I think you would learn more from seeing me fail as well. So, and we all do that, we just get really good at fixing them. So it's all trial and error. Oops, like that one. The thing about acrylic is, if you are fast enough, you can dip the pencil in water and just smooth it out, and it's gone. So this painting is gonna be a little bit patchy because I think that is cool. You shouldn't always have smooth surfaces all the time, because then it don't look like a painting, I think. That is also why realism, although I have done it, it's not my thing, because I like things to look painted or drawn. I don't enjoy making portraits and make it look like a photograph, because you have photographs for that. You have cameras for that. Although it takes really skill to do it, and the people who do this every day, it amazes me. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Well, it's a bit boring to me. I have to have a bit of imagination and flaws. That's why every time I get a commission or something with portraits, I do it, and but it's not fun. Oh, there you are. Oh my. So this is Micron 005 that I'm gonna trace my painting, my characters more. I think I'm gonna do a bit so it seems like fur. I like thin ones, but sometimes you have to have a bit more depth, or I don't know, a bit more thickness to the lines, because it makes it interesting if you have a bit more somewhere, not everywhere. You have thin and thick lines, and that makes it interesting. I don't know if I should line in the trees. I think I'm gonna think about that a little bit more, because I want to darken the sky a bit. It's not to my liking. I have a question for you, if you want to answer it in the comments. What is your favorite thing about Christmas? Although Christmas is over now. And if you don't want to answer that, what is your favorite thing about winter? If you have one. Mine is being indoors. I'm not really fond of the cold, and yeah, but the holidays would have to be relaxing and enjoying movies, having the whole family home, time off work and all that. That would have to be the thing about the holidays for me. It seems a bit spooky, these snowman arms, which is twigs, and then you make them as hands. They seem a little bit horror fingers. I don't know. Because they're long and twiggy, and but this is a friendly snowman. Not to worry. If you like the pen I used, this is, I bought it from penstore.com. I think it's .com, yeah. And Mitsubishi pencil, Uni Kurotoga 0.7. I usually do 0.5 because I bought this one as well, but it only had normal lead. This one had colored lead. You have to buy the lead separately, but the colored lead was only 0.5, no, 0.7. So, but I haven't regretted it. It's it makes it so you can scribble a bit more and just find the form of what you're drawing easier, because it doesn't dirty up the page, as I said, or the picture. It just fills it out more, really, because I like the sketch to show a bit when before I erased it all. Sometimes you have to erase it, but I don't mind these scribbly lines through the painting, so that's why. There, I'm darkening up the sky a bit. It's a bit better, but I have to do some more on the northern lights, because that ain't good. I'm just gonna do some coloring, easy coloring on the characters before I do the lights. Little penguin has to be black. Black. This is a warm gray. Although I want to use some warm colors because the piece in itself is very cold. Of course I have to darken this up. There we have the black one. I'm gonna leave some of the warmth gray because the light is coming from above and beyond. No, above and in the foreground. So it's kind of lighting him up like that. Not much, but just oops. Oh. In arts, there are a lot of oops, I feel. But the point of this video is that you will see all my oops. This seems brown, but it's raw sienna, so it's a lot more orange than it seems. So I like to do that with the carrot nose, and I like to use this well, you should use the colors not just one place, but the penguin's beak, for example, the scarf on the polar bear. I hope this video doesn't take too long. It probably will. This is just a trial to see what I can do. The thing is, I have to be home alone. And you can see it's more orange than brown, this color. I don't know if that's just the pro markers, or if it's, I know that raw sienna has a lot of yellow and a bit red, so but I don't think I've seen it this orange before. But I like this color. I like orange. And being cool the whole painting, we have to warm it up a bit. Stars maybe. And the penguin's little sweater. Oops. I can't seem to color inside the lines today. But that's okay. I like green, and I really like marsh green or moss. I think that's this is also a warm green, a lot of yellow in it. If there are any videos you would like me to do, you can also ask me about that in the comments below. I can't do everything, but I will try. I think this is too light. Here we have a moss. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. When I bought the square sketchbook, I also bought a lot of Posca pens in different colors. I always had a Posca pen white, but when I saw all the colors they had, I just had to have it. You see, this is more vibrant. I like this one. This is the one I like the most of the greens. So I think I will finish it off with some Posca pen on top to have some shadows. Becomes a bit more desaturated by the doing this, but it also seems more natural when you do it, so it's important. Like that, and something I really like doing is using the Posca pen and big stars. And when you make stars, some is brighter than others, so you want to make them a bit bigger. And it's always kind of clusters stars, and if you take it even, it looks more like snowflakes. Well, this was my first painting of the year, 2023, and my first Zenpop box. I hope you enjoyed it. Wait we should take off the tape so you can see clearly. Ah, that didn't work. Well, it can always be fixed. This didn't work either. That was probably the markers. They bleed a lot. Oh, yep. So, but I can fix that. Fix it with some ink pen. And some Pasca, where are you? There you are. Oh, not the best way to fix it, really. You can use paint, that's probably better. They work. Does it work? But the pen is just not optimal right now. I used it a lot, so I think it's going dry. Well, there you go. And just have to sign it. And I probably will go around the characters with a thicker pen. But I hope you all enjoyed my stationery box and doing some art with it with Northern Lights. It actually turned out decent, but I had to fix it a lot before. And reference is not a bad thing. Yep. Just saying. So, a little late Christmas sandbox, and I wish you all a whimsical evening. Bye!